Everyone, welcome back to the channel. I hope you're all doing well. This is Shelley, also known as the Stitching Colorist. So today's video, it's going to be an unbagging. I haven't done one of these for a while, so I'm quite excited about this. Before I go into the video, I would like to say a big massive thank you to Simon Lewis from Crow Angel Gaming. Yeah, he watched my last video, and as a thank you, well, yeah, as a thank you, he sponsored a coffee. So thank you so much to Simon Lewis for that. I do very much appreciate it. For anyone who's wondering what sponsor a coffee, it's technically known as Buy Me a Coffee. I put it in the descriptions of all my videos. However, I don't ever mention it for the simple fact is basically what Buy Me a Coffee is. It's a thing that you can go through for if you do ever want to sponsor the channel, if you do want to send a gift through that way. Yeah, the reason why I never mention it in my videos is because it's not something that I do want to bring up a lot in videos, because I don't want it to feel like I'm asking people to sponsor the channel, or I always feel a bit awkward about that. However, the only reason why I'm mentioning it in this channel is because obviously I wanted to say a thank you to Simon Lewis for sponsoring me a coffee. If you are interested in finding out what it is, I'll leave it in the description below for your own convenience to check out. So yeah, thank you to Simon Lewis for that. I also do want to mention Simon Lewis. He is my husband. He's got his own channel which is called Crow Angel Gaming. So if any of you are gamers out there, please feel free to go and check his channel out. He does absolutely amazing content on there. He does a lot of talk throughs as he's going through games. He creates his own worlds on games as well. He's currently been creating different things on Minecraft, and he is on, I forget the name now. If you are a gamer, then please feel free to go and check it out. So anyway, yay, unboxing. Now this one is from Biggest Craft. Now I do want to say a big massive thank you again to Biggest Craft for sending me this kit to unbox and review for you. I've done a couple of unboxings for them now, and every time that I've done an unboxing for them, I've always been impressed. There's not a time that I've not been impressed with their kits. So when they did ask me if I wanted to unbox and review a kit for them again, I said definitely yes. And I am so excited to be showing you this, guys, because it's in a collection that I've started doing. So I did open it to check if it was what I thought it was, and it is. I do apologise about the crinkling. There's something else in here. Alright, so we've got something else. I didn't ask for that. We'll see what it is though. I didn't know there was something else. Oh yay! A few of you, if you have seen my unboxings on my channels, I've now unboxed 2 of these types of kits out of the Harry Potter range. I love these. I really do love them. The first one I did was Sirius Black. Sirius Black is one of my favourite characters out the Harry Potter series. Absolutely love him. The second one that I unboxed was Harry Potter. I thought we've definitely got to have Harry in the mix. And this one is Hermione Granger. The next one, if I do get some more of these, I will be getting Ron Weasley and all that. So before we go into that, we'll have a look at what this is, because I wasn't expecting this. It was just a kit that I was expecting, so I have no idea I actually don't have any idea what this is, because like I said, I was only expecting the one thing. I'm going to have to just rip the box, because I've not got my... Have I got my scissors to hand? Yeah, it's hard to unbox things out of here with these nails. Have you noticed my nails, by the way? They're awful. I've had some of them ping off now, and some have come in loose, so I've had to trim them down a minute and wait for them to come off. So I have a feeling I know what this is. I've recently ordered one of these off somebody as well, but never mind. I do not mind having two of them. I know what this is. This is a magnetic needle case now. It's funny actually that I've got this in this package, because I think it was either the last unboxing or the unboxing I did before that. I chose a magnetic needle case, but for some reason it didn't arrive. I did let them know, and they'd said they'd send it in the next one, and I don't think it came in that one. However, I didn't ask this time, but they've sent it. So thank you so much to Biggest Craft. I really do appreciate that, because I have collected quite a few needles now, and they're in my pencil case, and they're at a risk of me jabbing my fingers with them. So thank you so much. However, funny thing is, because I didn't have one of these before, I went on the cross stitch selling site, and somebody was selling some of these, and I ordered one for £3. So I've got another one of these coming. They'll come in handy though. I'm not complaining. More than one I'll be happy with. So they are quite small, so you'll only be able to, like, obviously put a few needles in there. However, you've got the magnetic part here, and you just pop your needles in there. Yeah, because I was getting quite a few needles now with the unboxings that I've done. I thought I've got to use some sort of system for them now. So yeah, I am happy with that. It's quite a nice little box as well, and it'll keep my needles safe from my own hands for stabbing myself with them. So I do really appreciate that, and that's made me smile. That has. It's surprising how a little thing can make you smile. I wasn't feeling my best not long ago. Not that I feel ill, I just emotionally, I've not been feeling my best for the last hour or so. But that's made me smile. So thank you to Biggest Craft. You've just put a big massive smile on my face, and I really do appreciate it. So I'll put that to the side. So now we'll have a look at this kit. So I do apologise about the crinkling. We have a lot of crinkling. A lot of crinkling. So I'm going to take a look at the threads. No, I'm not. We're going to have a look at this first. So we've got our standard toolkit that you do get with these kits that you get from the companies. You always get a needle threader. I've got quite a few of those now. A pom-pom with about 5 needles, which that's going to come in handy. And we've got a gold thimble. I don't tend to use these. Maybe I should try and see about using them. So yeah, standard toolkit. I'm always happy to have these in my kits, because you can never have too many needles. So we're going to have a look at the colours now. More crinkling. So right, I can see off the bat the threads that we've got are not on like one of the older floss cards that we used to have. They're on these. Now I'm not going to take this elastic thing off, because if I take it off, I know exactly where I'm like, and I will not be able to get it back on again. So they come with these little tags here. Now I know a lot of people, and well, say a lot of people, I shouldn't really say that. I know some people aren't that keen on these little tab bits here. I must admit, at first I wasn't so sure about these. However, if I had it to hand, I would show you what I've been doing with my other one. Let me just pause you, I can show you then. Sorry about the shaky camera. So yeah, I'm going to show you what I've been doing with these. So you've got these tags here. I have from another kit, I got the tags, I tore off the tops here. Do not tear below that point, because obviously you need those numbers for your threads. Obviously I usually just take the tops off here and I trim them down, and then I just hook these on a ring, so it's like on a floss strap. Now at first you might be unsure about that, but it actually works out really well, because I'm not taking threads off and constantly having to wind it around the floss card. With here, I just get my threads prepared. It's like kitting it up, and I just put them onto here, the different colours, and then when you're working on a certain colour, you can just search for that colour. And sorry sorry. And say if you're searching for that one, you've got all the colours on that thread. So yeah, they're really handy to have. Before I'd like the floss cards, but now I think I prefer this. This, by the way, I got this from Tish Roberts from the Stitching Retreats I go to. She did have some keyring type things on here that you could thread your threads through. I did try using those, however I found that my threads were getting quite knotted around the key rings, so it just didn't work for me, so I did take those off, but I did leave the little charm on there that I had. So how cute is that? So yeah, that's what I do with them. They are perfect for that. So I'll just pop that kit there. So yeah, we've got lots of floss cards here, so I'll have a little look at the colours and then we'll go into the kit. So we've got all kinds of colours here, all kinds of the rainbow. We've got a beige colour here, we've got purples, we've got a yellow here, blues. I like this. This is a nice, would you say that's a teal blue or an aqua blue? Because sometimes the colours always do look a bit different when they're on camera. So yeah, I love that colour of blue. We've got a nice bright orange here, which is a really nice colour as well. We've got our standard black, our 310. Yeah, a kit wouldn't be a kit if it didn't have 310 in it. We've got pinks, a nice pink. We've got mauve pink and a slightly darker pink there. Yeah, they're lovely. We've got some greens here. We've got a mint green here. I quite like that. And like a pastel green, some blues. They're absolutely gorgeous. Do you know something? I could just play with these all day. Look at those colours. They are absolutely beautiful. So yeah, like I said, I'm not going to take the elastic off and go through every single colour, because I'd be here for a while. But yeah, those are the colours. So now let's have a look at the kit. So we're going to have a look at the picture again. So this is Hermione Granger. It is stitched on an 11 count Aida, which is what I love. And it is, I can't show you much of the pattern itself. It's on shiny backing. It don't really bother me, to be fair, because really I don't use the chart itself, depending on if the stamping's okay on the kit, and most of the time it has been. So this one, on the chart here, you do have a little thumbnail of what the kit is. I might actually cut that out and put it in my cross stitch. I did get to start a cross stitch journal before, but I've absolutely slacked on it, so I'm gonna have to either start it again, or I'm just gonna start adding stuff and making sure I get some stitching done. So yeah, I might cut that thumbnail out and stick it in the journal. So this kit, it has 44 colours, so a decent amount of colours, which is what we love. So yeah, it, unless it says on the bottom, it doesn't say on the side the stitch count. So yeah, we have obviously a thumbnail again on the fabric of what it is, Hermione Granger. Now this looks very clear, the symbols on here, but the question is, does it look clear on the actual cross stitch? Now, does it say at the bottom? Oh yeah, so at the bottom it's 49 width by 59 height centimeters. So it's just below a 50 by 60 centimeters. It is 190 stitches wide by 233 stitches height. Now it's really nice, the fabric's nice. It's a little bit stiff, but that soon comes out when you start working on it. The edges are serged and they're really neat as well. They are really neat. So let's have a look at what the stitches are like. The printing's like. So I always do like to hold it up to the camera, and well in front of the camera, so you can see yourself for yourself and not just take my word at it. I like the stitching, I'm doing it again. I like the printing. We've got some symbols here. I think when I work on this here, you've got those symbols, square symbol there in, right next to the red square. So I think when I work on this, I'd probably do these squares first before I do the block red, because once you do the block red, it kind of would cover some of this, but that's not an issue as such. And the printing seems nice on this side as well. It does. I will put it straight out in a minute, and I don't know if you're going to see what it's like in a whole. The printing, it seems fine down here as well. Actually, I'd go as far as saying that the printing is crystal clear. It is, it's crystal clear. We've got some good confetti. Good confetti, especially with this bit down here. You've got your confetti pieces. However, we've also got some good block stitching, like this part here, number 30. You've got a good decent amount of block stitching there. 20 as well. You've got a good decent amount of there. What I like about this, what I've noticed as well, is you can see the grid lines, which I like that. Especially if I plan to work on this kit with the grid. So let's have a look if we've got any confetti at the top. So the biggest huge amount of block stitch obviously that we've got is number 7, which I bet you is 310, and yeah, it's 310. That's not a problem. And we've got a bit of block stitching here, number 44. We've got a blue here, but then again you've got you've got your little bits of confetti here. I kind of, with this one, I would like to stitch a face first. I would. I'd like to see about stitching her face first and seeing how that turns out. So I'm going to open it fully, but I'm going to have to put it sideways because you're not going to be able to see if I have it straight. So I'm gathering this is Hermione here, the shape of her. I'm a bit worried about the face, especially if that's her smile. I hope not. A little bit worried about that. So, like I said, I think it's going to be important to work on this here first and see how that turns out, because I may very well be having a crying fit if it doesn't. But this here, it looks like it's a hair. So, yeah, I'm going to check that out. Actually, do you know something? I was going to work on something else tonight, but I think I might just stitch a face tonight and see how that turns out. So, yeah, as for the printing itself, it is lovely. It's a quite fairly biggish kit. As I said, I've got this one. So, now I'm working. I've got Hermione Granger, Sirius Black and Harry Potter. If you see my previous videos, you'll note that I mislaid my Harry Potter kit. However, I hadn't misled it, I just wasn't looking right. It was on the side, it was literally in a frame on the shelf, but I was just looking for it in a bag. So I really don't know what I was thinking, but I obviously wasn't thinking straight. So yeah, I'm definitely going to be I'm going to have to work on her face, you know, because I'm a bit worried about that. especially if this is a face here. Oh, please make that not her smile. I'm going to work on that, you know, tonight, and I'm going to post a picture on my Instagram and TikTok, and I'll let you know there. So anyway, yeah, I am happy about this kit either way. I'm really happy about that. So we get the fabric, obviously, the chart here. So yeah, you've got the face there. I'm going to work on that tonight and see how that works out. I do love it. I'm really happy with it. I'm very happy that I've now got Hermione Granger. Unfortunately though, it means I'm going to get full set syndrome with this. I'm going to want to get the rest of them now. So I think the one after this one where I'm going to get, purchasing wise, I'm going to get Ron Weasley, and then I'll go down that route, and yeah. So anyway, so yeah, we've got the chart, the fabric, all of the threads for you to be able to work on this kit, your toolkit, so you have everything you need to work on. The only thing you need is your scissors, but yeah, they don't send you scissors. You're bound to have a pair of scissors. So yeah, I did not write down how much this kit was. However, I think I can remember it was roughly about roughly about £14 in UK terms, and it was roughly about $16 or $18 US. Don't quote me on that. However, what I'll do for you guys is I will put it in the description below, a link to this kit. I'll also put a link to Biggest Craft for sending me this kit for a review. I really do appreciate it. More than you know. I love these kits. I especially love these Harry Potter designs. I'm super excited to work on this kit. If any of you guys do have this kit, if you're out there, would you like to do a stitch along? I'm currently doing a stitch along with Boogie Stitcher on Sleeping Beauty. So if any of you guys are working on this kit, or even if you've got another one like in the same thing, but not this one, but you know, say if you've got, I don't know, Dumbledore or something, or Harry Potter or Ron Weasley, we could do a stitch along there, because it's like the same thing, we're just doing different characters. So anyway, that is where I'm going to leave it for now. As I said, thank you again to Biggest Craft for sending me this magnetic box. I've been excited about having one of these. I'm going to get my needles in there now. Thank you again to Crow Angel Gaming for sponsoring me a coffee. I really do appreciate it. It is really, really sweet of you. And so if you've enjoyed the video, please feel free to give the video a big thumbs up. I would really appreciate that. If you're not already subscribed to the channel, then please feel free to press our subscribe button and the notifications bell. I would love to have you here. I just want to say thank you to, if you're new here, if you subscribe to the channel, or if you've been here a while, thank you so much for everyone for your continued support throughout the channel. It really does mean a lot. I do YouTube because I enjoy it. I really, really do enjoy it. I've been doing it since I was 2018, I think, so a few years now. But yeah, I love it. I love every minute of it. I've started doing a video here and there, out and about. I'm very nervous doing those, but do you know what? I have a blast with it. I had a blast the last one I did, and hopefully I'll be doing one for the Morecambe Comic Con this weekend, so I'm so excited. I am. I'm really excited about that, so keep your eyes open for that one. I'm also planning a live video soon. I know somebody did answer to the video that they'd like me to work on something while I did a live, so that is not a problem. Question is, do I stitch on something or do I colour something? Or I can do 2 lives. I can do one for stitching and one for colouring. So yeah, plenty of ideas in the bag. So anyway, I'm going to get going. I'm going to edit this video, hopefully get it uploaded tonight, and I'll see you soon. So thank you everyone for watching, and I'll see you again soon. Goodbye for now, guys. Bye.